Relaxation mixed with focus. Alan, how do you think this will pan out?
Well, he's just got to keep his head on it, but looking at Trish in her 2 games, or 4 halves if you will, she's only played well in 1 of those 4 halves, the last one against Daryl Fitton. She had a good run.
100.
So maybe she's just... well, somebody wants to give her a kiss. But he'll just do a professional job, Colin. Keep the momentum going. He's won his first 2 games, as you say, against Fitton and Barneveld. And he'll just want to keep the momentum going into the next round.
And is prize money on their mind at this stage?
41.
No, just qualification. Just getting through to the groups. He could play either Wright, Stompy or Phillips. That group will pan out later on in the evening. So he can't do anything about anything
93.
apart from just win the game.
So, Group F here, tops and tails the evening. Much later on in the night, at the very end, we'll have the Van Barneveld against Fitton shootout. Only one of those will go through with Colin Lloyd, either above him, or if he were to slip up here, above him, if he were to slip up here, or beneath
140.
him, if he completes a 3rd win out of 3. And Colin, with the darts, will have a first look at a double, but
140.
Tricia's not far behind.
She's hanging in there, isn't she? Colin Lloyd through first. So needs the treble, which he does. Double 18 to take the first leg, and a very good leg from both players. It's Lloyd who holds so, with 116 finish.
Yeah, very good, high-scoring leg. Lloyd just a dabble 2 over 100, and Tricia the right
60.
side of 90.
Nothing wrong with a 15 dart leg if you throw first. That means your opponent has only thrown 12. Lloyd in the lipstick.
140.
Tricia Wright wearing the lipstick.
Not as much as that though, Wonder Woman.
Well, she's certainly playing a lot better than she did in the first
100.
game and a half against Fitton. But as I said before, second half against Fitton, she really had him on the ropes.
45.
Tricia can't qualify, as we've said. The best she can do is 3rd, and for that she needs a very big win, followed
60.
by heavy defeat for Daryl Fitton. In fact, she needs a 5-1 win here to make that remote opportunity a possibility. And Colin isn't about to let that occur. Once Colin has his 2nd leg, perhaps via that maximum, Tricia knows she will finish 4th in the group.
Yeah, I'm sure when the groups are announced and Colin Lloyd saw who was in his group, he would be looking at just winning one of the first 2 games. No disrespect to Trish, he'll be expecting to win this game and win it well. He's managed to win his first 2. Well, she may change, may come downstairs here. She's going to. She went for the 17, hit the 2.
84.
Double 12 for 2-0. Double 6.
78.
To revisit.
Tricia require 99.
Tricia's looking at 99.
Some collie wobbles there. Dave Chisnell hit this the other day. Well, double 20, double 16 is the only option. She can't do it now, so she'll day there. 16s maybe.
39.
Will he go straight for double 3? Should do.
Still no.
3 score. Tricia requires
the worst of all worlds.
Oh, he missed a double 12, didn't he? And then since then, it's a big chance for Tricia Wright. She doesn't get many, but she's taken this one and held the throw.
Game on.
Tricia Wright on the board. Mention again. Most she can get out of this is a 5-1 win.
96.
And the prospect, the remote prospect of moving up into 3rd place in the group table.
Yeah, Lloyd there. If he'd have hit double 12 with the first dart, it would have been a 14.
100.
Ended up having 5 darts in the double. Gave Trish the opportunity. She said, thank you very much. Nothing wrong with the Lloyd scoring.
100.
Perhaps worth pointing out as well, in the ladies' personal battle, that Tricia Wright is now out on top. Stacey Bromberg took away 3 legs from her week, and Tricia now has 4.
Plenty of the right stuff for Trish. 82 average at the moment. Nothing wrong with that. Lloyd into the 90s. The crowd slowly
60.
warming up for the entertainment this evening. 5 games, just a bit of jostling in the groups to see what happens, and then those 3 showdowns at the end
55.
of the night with co-stomping Martin Phillips, Phil the Power Taylor, glasses or no glasses, Wes Newton, Barney and Daryl Fitton to end the evening, and then we'll know who will be playing anybody in the second round.
Colin, you require 150. $134.
It's tidily worked out by Colin Lloyd to leave himself 8s.
A 150 finish when Daryl Fitton took against Lloyd, didn't he, and keep him in the game.
44. Colin, you require 16.
Double 8 to hold the darts again.
Game shot on the
No
third
mistake,
leg.
second time.
Colin Lloyd. 4 leg is Tricia to throw first.
Jaws has his teeth back.
Come on.
Oh, she dangled a carrot there for the bunnies. Certainly playing a lot more at ease than she did in the first game.
81.
Obviously there's going to be pressure there. And as I said, during the second game, at some point she's got to show what she can do, which she did. So 5 player to her,
100.
giving the ladies' game a great boost.
Match by match, she's relaxed more.
121.
Well, she's got a very good chance here, hasn't she? And going in at the break and 2-2, she'll be absolutely over the moon with that.
128.
Just no mistakes here from here.
$85.
Good recovery with the last one.
Do you think the players, Alan, are at all concerned with the group that they dovetail with in the second
100.
round? Are they jostling to see who's likely to come first, who's likely to come second, the advantage had by winning the group, that sort of thing? Does that concern them?
There'll be a sly eye, I would say. But it's difficult when there's a lot to go. Well, that's 2 in, I think, from Tricia.
140.
Fantastic dart, but yeah, just a little bit of a sly eye, just in case. But you've got to do your job first and foremost.
133. Tricia
Elite
requires
tops.
74.
Twenty tops to tie it up at 2-2 at the break.
Top of the shop for Trish. Oh, just
54.
underneath.
Colin, you
His
require
chance,
40.
and top of the shot will do it now for Lloydie and give him a break,
Game shot on the
which he
fourth
takes.
leg. Colin
Feels a
Lloyd.
whole lot better about himself there. Tricia Wright is pushing into the edge here. It's not especially edgy, it's a relaxed start to the evening, and it's a very enjoyable watch, particularly if you're a Jaws fan. Lloyd leads Wright by 3-1. Halfway point of the first match of Wednesday evening in Wolverhampton at the Grand Slam. It's an evening this which will head towards a mighty climax. Beginning with a game here which is about dotting I's and crossing T's, establishing final group positions. Colin Lloyd beginning the evening on top of Group F with 2 wins out of 2. Tricia Wright's elimination already confirmed, and indeed she now knows that she will finish bottom of Group F.
95.
But when we're in this sort of situation when we're commentating on football, Alan, in the Champions League, we're constantly asking the question, is it worth making the additional effort to come top of the group? You look round and you
45.
see the big teams, or in this case the big players you might miss. Who would they be looking to avoid in Group E, or is that an irrelevance?
Well, more often than not, being top of the group on paper doesn't always work out that way, as we know. Maybe have an easier game. So Scott Waite's in Group E, obviously playing so well into the final last year.
100.
He would possibly top Group E, so I would say he'd be playing the winner of Stomping Phillips if he wins this group. So best of 19 legs as well. That's the big difference. If it was a group game, still different there, but best of 19. Keeping the winning momentum is the biggest option, I would say.
Tricia
70.
playing now for pride, of which she has plenty, and rightly. Her game against Daryl Fitton was times a really
55.
thrilling, and for him slightly twitchy watch. And her fellow world finalist Stacey Bromberg has stayed on to give her some encouragement.
Yeah, they've both been supporting each other through this tournament.
100.
And rightly so. It's just starting to play a lot better, is Tricia. And when she goes away from this tournament, she'll be able to take a lot of pride, as
92.
you said, and throw the things away. Just gives her a little bit of exposure as well, doesn't it? 3 games on ITV.
81. Colin, you require 124.
Level 18 Poule.
56.
We'll have to revisit.
Tricia require 105.
Well, only one dart at the treble. Needed. That's when he's 80 there. A funny way to go for me, because you still have to hit a treble, whichever way you go.
39. Colin, you require 68.
Two of those. Good.
Game shot
Really
with
good.
fifth leg.
That's a smashing finish from Lloyd.
6 leg is Tricia to drill first.
Who leads now 4-1.
Carol's happy as well, looking much more relaxed. If it had been 2-2 at the break, maybe a different story. But once he got 3-1 ahead at the break,
100.
he started to relax. Maybe just wanting to get the next leg as soon as he can. And it could be sooner than we think with darts like this from Lloyd. And there's the averages. Lloyd just over 90. Tricia, look at that, well into the 80s now. Could be a 180 here.
140.
Tricia Wright's last
so
hurrah.
far, hasn't she? Yeah, she's up 2 in the tournament so far.
55.
What if Carol's cheering for, well, she'll be cheering for both, cheering for the girls and cheering for their man Lloydie.
Sure, she's cheering partly for the family bank account.
140.
But yes, there'll be some sympathy amongst the sisterhood.
136.
Great darts from Lloyd there, and good thinking, because he's left a 170, which is already hitting the tournament. But it's Tricia on 1-2-1.
Colin, you require 170.
Well, here would be a special way to end it. It ain't going to happen.
Won the mill match play with a 170 finish.
130.
Well, a good lead,
Tricia
so this could be the last
80.
3 darts for Tricia Wright. She needs the 80.
She may not be back.
43. Sorry. Colin, you require 40.
Job done.
Game shot and the match. Colin Lloyd.
He's in, she's out. He's top, she's bottom. Colin Lloyd progresses at the expense of Tricia Wright, who has lent a lot to the competition by 5 legs to 1. Happy days in the Lloyd household.